Good morning, everybody. I hope you've had a wonderful week. If you are not new to the channel and you noticed that I haven't been doing a lot of these this week, it's because I'm going to bring them down to about one or two times a week for the long reading. I haven't had a lot of viewership on the long version that we're doing now, so we're going to do them about once a week. Seems I'm overdoing that, uh, but if you're here and you'd like to see what is going on in the energies for the love connection in separation. We're going to tune into those energies today, and we're going to see what's going on into the collective. Let's look at what's happening over the weekend for the love energies, for the love collective that is in separation right now. So, Spirit, let's get some of those energies. Tell me what the current energy is, and Spirit's giving us. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So I don't know about the rest of you. I know this week has been a tough week for me. Um, I think a lot of people have been having a difficult week. And so let's see why, what those turmoil is, and let's see what that blessing that we can expect after the turmoil or through the turmoil. What is those blessings? And so let's look at those energies. Spirit, give me those energies for today, for this weekend, for love in separation, for the collective. What do you want to tell us, Spirit? Okay, we got a few cards here. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell us. Okay, we got a lot of cards here. So first thing is honor your loved one, and you will notice your relationship becoming stronger. So for those in a relationship, I don't think many on this read, they're telling you to honor it. And even if you're not in a relationship, honor the relationships you have, either with your friends, with your kids, with your family. The more you're in that gratefulness, the more you're in that honoring, the better things will be. Enlightenment. With enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize we are one with the divine, right? And so Spirit's kind of telling us that things may seem kind of dark, but it's not, because you're always there with the lights. Take time out to explore the deep emotions you're experiencing, and that's the turmoil that I think a lot of people are doing. They're going deep into their emotions. You're going deep in, and you're trying to discover what it is, why are you feeling that way. And as you go within and try to understand that, the more enlightened you're going to get anyway. And trust. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. But sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work out things in divine timing. So if things aren't working the way you wanted them to, right? And this is the toughest lesson, because none of us like this. You have to let it go. You got to release that relationship, release the energy, release everything about it. And if it was meant to be, it will come back. It's like that old saying, if you let that bird out of the cage and it still flies back, it was meant to be yours. Otherwise, it wasn't. So let's get some more messages around love in for this situation, this love in separation. So while we're getting some more messages here, just please like, follow, share, and subscribe to the channel. I do a live where I answer questions with a co-host, Susan. We do this every Monday and Thursday at 8 a.m. And you can come and bring your questions. There's no charge for the questions. We just ask that you like and follow and share. We will also do a mini read during that time frame. The mini reads run $20, and there's a whole bunch of cards. We're going to dig deep into a situation, and it also comes with light language and or Reiki, whichever you prefer, and those run $20 for the summer. And if you need a deeper read that we can't do while we're online, we will do those deeper reads by you sending us a contact information through the link tree, and those run $40, and they also come with a bonus light language or Reiki. All right, so let's get back to messages from Spirit. Spirit, what else do you want to tell us about this connection and separation? Anything else you want to tell us, Spirit? What do you want to tell us? Okay. We got a bunch of little messages here from Spirit, and let's see what we have. So the first one is be optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality and you can't attract love with a negative mindset, right? And this is a hard thing to realize is that yes, we create our own mess. So whatever that is, whether that's the separation, whether that's the trauma, we create it. And why do we create that, right? We create it because we're trying to show, our soul is trying to show us what it needs to be healed. And the only way it's capable of doing that is to manifest it in our environment as a mirror. So you're manifesting whatever thing you're the most afraid to look at. That is what's going to be showing up in your environment. And it's up to you to recognize it and to heal it. Things that trigger you are things that you are afraid to look at in yourself. Patience. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. So Spirit's telling us, we got to have some patience, that divine timing. Unbreakable love. This love is unbreakable. Just have trust in it. Be careful about overthinking. Playing negative scenarios in your head is creating issues where there weren't any in the past. So as we were talking about that creation, right? We're creating our own reality, and that overthinking is creating the bad stuff, and we don't want the bad stuff. We want the good stuff. So stop overthinking. Easier said than done, right? When our emotions take over, that's the problem, because you're allowing the emotions to take over. You're not allowing yourself to release that fear, because that's what it is. It's fear. Overthinking is always fear. You're afraid. What if, what if, what if, what if, what if, right? If is one of the smallest words in the English language with the biggest meaning. If, right? Redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in a relationship, not what you fear will happen, right? And it's telling you the same thing. Stop the overthinking. Start thinking about fun things. Start thinking about vacation, right? Start thinking about things that bring joy in your life. And beware of codependency. The addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life, right? And a lot of us are. If you hold that divine feminine energy, and divine feminine is an energy. It's not a gender. So men have it as well as women. And if you hold that, most of it has a lot of codependency with it, because it's very fractured and it's very distorted. And part of what we're here to do is to heal that. And so we have to go within, we have to work on our inner child, our abandonment wounds and stuff like that. And for those that are willing to go in and start looking at those pieces, right, I am offering with the Angelic Spiritual Susan around the 8-8 portal. We're going to do a big group healing. We're going to take advantage of some really new energies that have come into this realm that have not been here before ever, to help you expand and to break free from this matrix, and to really get into that deep healing that's been so hard to get to. We're going to do that as a group healing on around the 8-8 portal. If you send me an email, it's information's in the description at silver.fox.affirmations@gmail.com. I can give you some details on it. We're looking for probably about 5 or 6 people who want to join this. This event will be $20 minimum donation. It's a donation based. $20 minimum donation. Suggested would be $50. Pull into your heart what you feel is there. It will be an hour and a half, almost maybe 2 hours. We don't know how long, but at least an hour worth of light language, Reiki. We're going to pull some cards for people as well to give them some guidance on what their next steps in that healing journey is. And anything else that comes down, it will be recorded, so you're able to use that light language and Reiki over and over again to help you in that healing journey. And why 8-8? Because the energies are so intense. This is the best time to amplify healing. So with that, let's get back to the read. Okay, Spirit, what else do you want to tell us about this situation in separation? Any other messages with this, Spirit? Okay. So let's read what we got here. So We have abundance, positive mindset, manifest gratitude, bliss, and blessings, right? So if you can get into that positive space, we're getting some major abundance coming in. I know a lot of divine feminines have been in financial strife right now because that's a mirror of their mindset. They've been so overthinking and so into that negative mindset that their abundance hasn't come in. But it's coming. Self-indulgence, self-worth, value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. And Spirit's telling you, you got to go within, you got to get to that shadow work, because if you need to get here, you have to get through all this codependency and fear. Soulmates, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner, right? This is your soulmate. But that soulmate is in a runner position right now. They're running. They're still running because they have that fear of intimacy. You're in separation, right? This is a love and separation. Sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future, right? And your person is in that space. Let's get some more messages. And so let's see which deck we're going to use. Let's see what we have. Okay, here we go. So Spirit, give us some more messages around this. And then don't forget to please like, follow, share, and subscribe. Every Monday and Thursday, I go live, 8 a.m. New York time, to answer questions with a co-host. Put your notifications on so that you can be notified when we go live. And if you catch one of these love and separation readings like today, at the end of it, I will answer some questions. Okay, habits. I don't know if we'll ever change, right? And your person's in their head. Anything else you want to show us, Spirit, on this connection and separation that we're channeling right now? Okay, so Spirit's saying, reveal, I want to tell you the truth. And your person wants to tell you the truth of what's been going on. Our love is always there despite the distance, right? And we keep on getting this, that yes, the love, unbreakable love, it's more and more confirmations. Absence, I feel like a part of me is missing without you. So your person is really feeling it. I haven't told you everything yet, right? And your person probably hasn't told you how they feel. We're both hurting from this. You don't realize it, but your person is hurting bad on this situation. So let's get to some messages, direct messages from your person. Let's see what they want to say to you. This is from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine Collective. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? One went straight to the ground, and when they do that, you know, is it right happening in the now? Okay, Spirit, any other messages from this deck, from the Divine Masculine Collective to the Divine Feminine Collective that is watching this reading today? Anything else you want to show us? Okay, so the silent treatment, that's what fell right to the ground. It means that you guys are in no contact. You are not talking. It's just silence. There's somebody keeping me from you, right? There's a third party interference, whether that's a relationship, whether that is work, whether that's children or family. Somebody's been interfering. They're holding that person back. They probably have some karmic attachments that need to be solved. Childhood wounding is affecting influencing my actions, because childhood wounding is what gives us that codependency or the narcissism, everything, and that needs to be healed. Your person needs to heal with that. I'm faced with constant reminders of you. Your person keeps on being bombarded by spirit in dreams. They think they see you everywhere, wherever they turn. They think they hear your name or your voice, and they're being constantly reminded by spirit so that they go in and heal. But they're wearing rose-colored glasses. They're not seeing it yet. They're not getting to that place of healing as of yet. And so let's see what other messages we have. Spirit, give me some more messages from this Divine Masculine Collective to the Divine Feminine Collective. And remember, Divine Masculine Feminine is an energy. It's not a gender. What else does he or she want to say? Way too many cards, Spirit. We only take a few. Spirit, what else do the collective want to say? Okay, we'll take those. And so what they're saying is, I speak to you through songs, numbers, and signs all the time. And they are. They're speaking to you through that, through all those signs. And, you may or may not recognize it, but you probably do. Move on. I don't feel the same way. I wish you would let me go. I'm sorry, but you need to move on. And for some of you, that's a false twin flame. I've been seeing that a lot. And that's a unique one, right? It's not for everybody, but remember, I channel the collective. So is there going to be specific messages for specific people? You take what you resonate with, you leave the rest behind. The more you interact with the channel, the more you're going to see the messages being more in concert with where your energies are. Parallel, we both made wrong decisions that resulted in the demise of our connection, right? And that's them starting to take culpability. I ghosted you to bide my time to get myself together because your person knows there's a lot of trauma there and they need to heal. You couldn't be together at this point because there was too much going on. Last look, I can't forget the look on your face that day. It haunts me, right? And it haunts them because why? Because they didn't want it to happen, but it had to happen because the foundation was so shaky. If you two had stayed together, it would have been a trauma bond and it never would have lasted the set of time. So it had to separate, to be broken, to be rebuilt. As a new person, new energies, epiphanies. I'm starting to figure out our connection and what it means. Right, so it looks like your person is starting to get into that space. So now let's get some cards as to where are we in this connection. Spirit, where in this connection is this? What part of the path? And Spirit saying false twin flame, right? Intense change. So for a lot of you who are watching this and you're seeing 2-2, you've got a false twin flame, right? And that's kind of what we're seeing here because you see the cards don't really have a huge amount of hope. And we saw that space. So if this reading has resonated with you, perhaps you need to go within, do some healing because you may have gotten a catalyst twin, a false twin. It's the one that, is going to create that intense change for you to heal enough for your true twin to come in. Right? So with that, let's get some advice from your higher self. What is it that you need to heal, that you need to do for you to manifest your soulmate or true twin? Let's get Spirit, show me what it is that this collective needs. Fix these cards a little bit. Spirit, what is it that this collective needs to heal? What advice do you want to give higher self to help this collective? Okay, we got 3 cards. The love of your dragon reaches out. That means to find your inner dragon, find that heart healing. A different path is being revealed, right? As you heal, you're going to find that the true path is coming in for you. You can see the purple, that's divine communication, your third eye opening. It's going to take the fog off of it, but you need to heal and live in this world as a dreamer. And Spirit saying that you've forgotten your dreams, you've forgotten all the things from your youth, and it's now time to start getting into that creative space, start connecting inwards. She's dreaming. You may get some messages within your dreams that are going to help you to get out of this false twin flame and into the place where the energies are going to bring in your true person. Okay, so with that, let's get some timing. When can we expect to see something moving within this connection, either positive or negative? Let's get some change. Let's get that other twin out. So when will we see the real one come through? The real soulmate, the real twin flame, whatever it is, that love that you're manifesting, Spirit. Spirit pop one straight out. Spirit saying stop waiting, right? And anything else you want to say, Spirit? I know there's one more card that wants to come out. 2 more. It's not too late. and in a few weeks, right? So for those of you who are in that false dynamic, if you can move yourself into healing, and that's why they're saying stop waiting, stop the waiting, get into that healing. It's not too late. And if you do, it's within a few weeks, this is going to start coming in for you. So for those of you who have resonated with this is time to go and heal. I do have a healing channel, Silver Fox Spiritual, on YouTube. If you can, like, follow, share, go to that channel. There's tons of healing. I have tons of activations on my YouTube channel. I have two of them. One's for Twin Flame specifically, Silver Fox Spiritual Twin Flame, which is mostly a mirror site of what I do here on TikTok Live, as well as some light language activations for twins specifically. And then I have my Silver Fox Spiritual, which is 100% healing, where we go into the depths of healing for all different situations. So check my link tree, check my description, has a lot of links. And please like, follow, share, and subscribe. And for those interested, don't forget that I have that group healing coming at the end of, or actually beginning of the month of August 8/8 for the Lionsgate portal. We really want to take advantage of that healing to accelerate our ability to heal and move forward in our life and manifest the life that we want to create. So with that, I say thank you and have a wonderful evening, wonderful afternoon, and a wonderful weekend. And remember, I'm only going to be doing these once or twice a week, the long reads, because it just doesn't seem that popular. And with that, I say thank you. Cheers.